Everybody, my name is Ann, and since I've retired, I decided to do something that I've always wanted to do but just never tried. And that is actually do some of the recipes that I find on the back of boxes, cartons, packages. And in this case, I have Bisquick. Everybody knows about Bisquick. And what I'm going to do is do one of the recipes that I see right here on the back. And the one today is going to be strawberry shortcake. So that's what I'm going to do. I have all of my ingredients laid out. I'm going to try it exactly the way the box says, and we're going to see what works and what happens, okay? All right, what I'm going to do is I have the Bisquick. It calls for 2.5 cups of Bisquick. It also calls for 3 tablespoons of sugar, and it also calls for some butter. 3 tablespoons of butter, melted butter. So let's do that. This is the sugar, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm gonna make a biscuit out of this. I already have my oven preheated at 425 degrees. And I guess for about 15 or so minutes, I'll have these baked. Forgot my milk. I was wondering why it wasn't coming together. 2/3 cup of milk. Looks a lot better. Okay, so just until soft dough forms. Okay, I'm going to make some scoops of dough, probably about 6. And I'm going to use my hands because I'm an old-time cook and we use our hands. I have it on an ungreased baking sheet. I think it should make about 6. Very rustic looking. It's okay. I like rustic. A little bit over here. You know, they say the ugliest food tastes the best. This should taste really good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the strawberries ready. For the strawberries, I need 1/4 cup of sugar, and then I'm going to mix that up. I'm going to just set it aside until everything else gets ready. Hmm. 4 cups of strawberries. And these are fresh strawberries. I sliced them up. So they're really nice looking strawberries, which is why I decided to do the strawberry shortcake, because the strawberries are so pretty in the store. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this up a little bit just so they can get nicely coated. And they'll have time to kind of sit here and marinate while the biscuits are baking. Okay, I'll set that aside. And let's go and put the biscuits in. The oven is preset already. We're going to put these in. And I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. And then I'll check on them. Okay, we're back. Everything's out of the oven. They came out pretty good. They're nice and brown and golden, nice and soft inside, a nice crust on the outside. But I just want to let you guys know, this is not how I would have done this. First of all, it's a dessert. For me, desserts have to have a nice, sweet decadence about them. They have to be real scrumptious, you know what I mean? This one, you know, the biscuit just had a little bit of sugar in it. It didn't have any vanilla in it. It didn't have any, like a little dash of cinnamon or something like that, which I would have put in it. So I'm just giving you my take on how I would have done it. So now we're gonna just go ahead and put the strawberries inside. Like I said, it's nice and soft inside, really good. Okay, put a couple of strawberries inside here, a little bit of juice. And also this syrup is just sugar. That's all, sugar and the natural flavor of the strawberries. However, I would have put a little bit of lemon in here, a little bit of vanilla to give it, you know, a good taste. So now I'm going to put the whipped cream on. Okay, how about that? Maybe put another strawberry on top, a little bit of the strawberry juice, drizzle down. Okay, somewhat looks like the box. Another little dab of whipped cream, and there you have it. Now I'm gonna taste it, but I'm telling you, what I think, just based on the ingredients involved, it's not what I would bake, but let's see what happens. Okay. Well, it's okay. If you really just had a sweet tooth that you had to satisfy, this will be okay. For me, I think I said earlier, I would put a little bit of lemon, a little bit of vanilla, just to give it a little bit of oomph. So for me, it's not a total failure, but it's not something that I would make again without juicing it up myself. So there you have it. As always, Anne.